Yeah, it's 10 o'clock at night. I really don't need to be drinking this, but I've done it in the past like 4 videos and I just feel bad not doing it now. So, have y'all ever heard of Drunk Elephant? Don't worry, I'm not sponsored by them. That's just a topic of today's video. I don't use Drunk Elephant at the moment because I am broke, 18, and also don't need to be using retinol, which is a vitamin that enhances proliferation in your skin cells and thus eliminates wrinkles. So I don't think I need that yet. Hopefully. Oh my god, my cat just scared the ever-living crap out of me. Milo, you can't be doing that. That's gonna cause me to have wrinkles. Oh, but a 10-year-old? Oh, for sure, they need retinol. Yeah, they got wrinkles for days, and they will do anything to get rid of them. Hi, what's up? How are we today? I'm Mebby, and there is something going on with kids and their media usage. And call me Sherlock Holmes because I am on this case's ass. Or you could call me TikTok Holmes. Here all night. I'm here all night. Funny girl, I'm here all night. Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. So for the majority of this video, I'm going to be focusing on Gen Alpha. Not to say that there isn't totally things affecting Gen Z and millennials in their media usage, but I think the most notable at the moment is in Gen Alpha, probably because they're kids and they're not acting like kids. So I've been wanting to talk about something like this for a while, and the other night I was doing my little Twitter scrolls because I'm a Twitter fiend, and I don't know why, it's actually really bad for me, but I'm on Twitter. And during my Twitter scroll, I came across this video.
We're Gen Alpha influencers. Of course we are obsessed with skincare.
We're Gen Alpha influencers. Of course our favorite stores are Sephora and Ulta.
We're Gen Alpha influencers. Of course we wear a headband when we're doing our Get Ready With Me's.
I really like the subtle puppy placement in the corner at the beginning of this video. I don't know why it's there. It's just kind of lurking in the corner there. Anyway, after that video, I was kind of shocked because 1, I don't think the term Gen Alpha influencers should ever be said. And 2, these girls have more skincare products than I've ever had in my life, a bigger bed than I have ever had in my life, and more confidence speaking on camera than I ever have in my life. After watching this on Twitter, I was like, OMG, I need to go find the original TikTok so I can like do more research on what's going on with these girls. So I'm a communications major with a minor in media and film studies. And right now I'm in a media and culture course. And I love it because this is just my favorite thing to discuss about. Like, I'm a yapper. I'm a yapper in this class. So before we really get into it, I am not a professional. I don't even have a degree. My thoughts and opinions really do not matter. I'm just a Gen Z teenager who loves talking about this. That all being said, this is the Garza Crew, which mainly centers around the Gen Alpha influencers Haven and Cody and their mom. They basically do Get Ready With Me's and like other TikTok trends, pretty harmless stuff. But then you remember that these girls are like 7 or 8 years old. When I was 7 years old, I had a broken arm and 2 buck teeth that were literally protruding out of my mouth. It was a look. Anyways, after watching this first video featuring the girls, I decided to watch a couple more and get a gist of what this family is like.
When you land tilted, better take that tower stance. Put your arms up at your side, do the tilted tower dance. Go tilted, go tilted, go tilted, go tilted, go tilted,
oh,
go tilted.
Yes! I don't know who that random boy is. They do a lot of like skincare reviews and a lot of Q&As and a lot of Get Ready With Me's, like I said. But the Q&As are like weirdly personal.
Hey girls, we have another question. They want to know. Who was the first to walk? Who was the first to crawl? Who got their first tooth first? Who was the first to learn how to do the shower all by themselves?
Me!
Who needs to know? Who needs to know those things? Sorry, I'm editing and I was just thinking about it. I was like, imagine if that just happened to you on the street one day. Like you're just like walking around. Yep, it's all good. Hi, when did you first learn to go potty by yourself? Oh, why do you need to know that? I don't think it's that weird of a question. You don't need to know that. Who was the first person you showered with? That's an even weirder question. Me! What the f? So yeah, the Q&As are a bit weird, but I went to these girls' most recent like Get Ready With Me's, and I think there's a lot to say about them. This video right here has 1.4 million views. So I'll just, here.
Let's do a night routine. So I have on my eye patches and my face mask. I left it on for 15 minutes. Now let's take it off. First, I'm gonna take off my eye patches. Wow, that's so smooth.
Well, I wonder why it's so smooth. Have you ever considered it's because you are a child? It's just a hunch. So this girl's going on, trying on her different skincare that I don't know how it works. I don't know anything about toner. But in the middle of getting ready for bed, her mom starts recording and backs up and is like, let's do a Q&A. And she's like, okay. And it gives me the ick.
Let's do some Q&A while you're rubbing in your serum.
Okay.
So they want to know, what sport do you play?
I play dance.
Do you have a crush?
Yes, I do. And he has a crush on me. And it's crazy. It's Jack and Knox's friends, like best friends.
Wait, so Codys Crush Knoxs is best friends with your crush, Jack?
Yep.
Yeah, she starts asking about her daughter's crush online to share with 1.4 million people when the daughter's 8 years old. I don't think the daughter understands, really, which is fine. She's 8. She shouldn't have to understand. But it feels a little icky to be promoting that. Your young daughter's budding romance life. Here's the other twins' Cody's little Q&A thing.
Get ready with me while I answer some of your questions.
Okay, Cody, what sport do you play?
I play soccer.
All right, Cody, they want to know, do you have a crush?
Yes. His name is Knox. Does he already know I have a crush on him?
Oh, yeah. I think you both know you have a crush on each other.
He's cute. I'm gonna marry that boy.
I just... Can we not? This video especially, though, came off the ickiest to me because I think that the guys that these girls have crushes on also do some kind of social media with their moms and stuff. In my opinion, it makes it even weirder.
So the girls had a Christmas party at school today, and I was able to get a picture of Knox and Cody. For those of you who haven't already stalked and found his mom's page, here's Knox. They're so cute.
When you're showing your kid's life to hundreds of thousands of people, I don't know if stalking is the word you want to use, because there's a likelihood of that happening. Also, why do people need a photo? Like, why does that part need to be monetized? So then I kind of thought, oh, it's kind of giving family vlogger. These girls are constantly being filmed, asked questions by their mom, doing random TikTok trends. They kind of feel like actors to me in a way, and I think that's what puts me off the most. These girls' actions and day-to-day lives are being dictated by the content they need to film and create for other people. And is that really fair to them? Because to me, that kind of sounds like a job. I'm not saying that this comes across as bad as like 7 Passengers or the LeBrant family and other problematic family vloggers. The girls seem to enjoy what they're doing, and they do it in a fun way, and they try to promote things that are appropriate for Gen Alpha, such as not using retinol.
Have you ever used retinol?
No, not even one.
I'm very happy that they do that. And again, the girls seem to enjoy what they're doing. But there are some parts that are making me ask, why are they able to have their lives monetized at such a young age? They've been creating content on this app since like 2020. When they were babies. Like, they genuinely have home film dance recitals and baby pictures on their page. And it definitely makes me feel a bit weird when I'm watching these random kids' lives and I have nothing to do with them. Also, if these girls ever come out and say something, or they stop making videos for relationship or privacy issues, I will definitely like take down this video. If they don't want their faces out there, I'm not gonna keep their faces out there. I'm only making this because they already live so much of their lives on the screen and stuff. If they ever didn't want that, this video, Minecraft explosion. Also, if my parents ever put my home films like on a really popular social media platform growing up and they blew up and I had to live with that, like, actually help. Like, help. Like, I'm done, I'm over, I'm quitting. I would push you down in the middle of a Sephora, start kicking you, and whip a Stanley around in the air and throw it directly on your face. I don't really want to talk about this a whole lot because it is pretty personal, but then again, it was also posted for hundreds of thousands of people to see. But recently, the mom of these girls got cheated on, and so the family's going through a divorce. Now, I am not going to tell someone how to parent their kid, especially through a divorce, because I am 18 and I have never been through anything like that. However, they are still making content, although it may be at a slower pace and they might need it for the money, or they're doing it to fulfill some sponsorships. I still can't help but feel bad. The mom also like made a multiple part series about the divorce, telling the whole story and stuff like that. That series is on the Gen Alpha Influencers like page. Like, they all run the same account. It's all on the same page. So you have these girls who are doing little cute get ready with me's, and the video below that is a mom talking about how their dad cheated on her. I can imagine that these girls are really, really vulnerable at this time, and they might not fully understand what's going on right now, but yet they still have to create content to make other people happy. I just wish they could take some time for themselves and maybe not have the internet be able to watch them go through this really traumatizing time of their life. I don't know. Not a parent though, so. They did get a new puppy though, so that is lit. Party for the puppy. Hey. They're also already using it for content, as you can see in that one video. So this kind of leads me to my next point, which is why can't kids be kids? These kids literally have a job at this point and have to put on a face to be what the camera wants to see. So they do skincare and do get ready with me's and talk about their crushes online. And then other kids will mirror that behavior. And I think that's the real problem with influencers, Gen Z or Gen Alpha. I hate the word influencer just for me personally. Yes, media has always been able to influence people. That's been like its goal since it started. However, when someone is creating content on the internet that is usually perceived as creative, should it be your goal to influence someone, or should it be your goal to share your voice, talents, and creativity with the world? Also, I feel like it's important to recognize that larger creators do have the voice and the power to influence, and that it's really important to do so when you see that there's help needed in the world. If you're really passionate about something, it's important to use your voice. However, people using the term influencer are usually just influencing people to buy more things. But besides the constant product placement, why are stereotypical influencers bad for kids? Because things are not being marketed towards kids anymore. Kids want to act older. They want to be cool teenagers, and they will mirror what they see from cool teenagers.
But Mebby, I didn't act like that as a kid.
No, you didn't. Because these were the teenagers we had to look up to. They were real style influencers. I really like having so many patterns and colors at once that it confuses your eyeballs. They were icons. But the main content we had to consume as kids were like Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, PBS. My personal influencers were the contestants on the Ruff Men show. Also, if they ever bring that show back, I don't care if I'm too old, put me on, coach. I will win that show. It's been my life goal to win that show. Ruff Men, give me a chance. Also, I think I had a crush on you as a kid. Okay, moving on. That was the main content we kind of consumed, and that was all marketed towards kids. Now those TV shows are still things, but a lot of kids are getting their content and their entertainment through things like social media and TikTok and Instagram. But the thing is, that isn't being marketed towards kids. And like I said earlier, kids want to mirror what they see. And so when kids see a bunch of older teenage girls doing a bunch of drunk elephant skincare and kind of being rude and obnoxious, guess what they're gonna mirror? All while I was mirroring Radio Rebel. But basically, kids want to be older. They don't have the kind of teenagers that were marketed to us as the kids. They have real teenagers that are marketed on social media, and it's kind of just messed it up. It kind of just made a big soup, and the soup was really messed up. They had a little too much salt, a little too much pepper. I don't know how to make soup. I've never made soup. But the soup is messed up. And this opens a whole nother can of worms. Like, is it an influencer's responsibility to make sure their content is okay for kids? Or is it the parent's responsibility to monitor the kind of content their kid is watching? Does the app or legal government get involved and crack down more on their age restriction laws? Or should we all just take a chill pill and see how this plays out? My thoughts. I don't know. All I do know is that influencers are responsible for this. Ooh. Oh my God. Okay, influencers weren't responsible for that. Influencers are responsible for this. I feel your pain, girl. I'm really sorry for your loss. She's been through it. She's been in the battlefield for us. Y'all remember slime? We'd mix a bunch of together and make it a slimy goo and then rub it all over our faces. Okay, maybe not that last part. Also, I wasn't allowed to make slime because I would have ruined my house and my parents' bank account. But essentially, the new generation has found their slime. And it consists of very, very expensive skincare products. I'm sure we've all seen this already, but the kids go into Sephora and they do this to the testers and the displays.
You be the cash, I'll be the rubber band. You be the match, I will be the fuse. Boom, panic, baby, you could be the muse. I'm the reporter, baby, you could be the...
Ew! Okay, I'm just gonna say it. That looks like shit. I'm sorry. That looks like shit. Also, did you even use it? Like, just like, please, just make slime. Please just make slime. It costs like $5. It's a cute little fun thing. You can make it look aesthetic. It helps relieve stress. And you know, if you want, You can still rub it on your face. God, no, that's not what I meant. Please, please stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Ripping out my mom face. Stop. I don't even want to say I'm a mom. I'm 18. Not yet. No, sir. And people aren't complaining because the displays are messed up and all the testers are dirty and like it's just really loud and obnoxious. They're also complaining because the kids have gone feral. And these kids have gone so feral and have received such bad reputations that the Gen Alpha influencers like the ones we were looking at before have literally made TikToks trying to teach these kids how to behave within a store.
Get ready for us to tell you the proper way to shop at Sephora. I mean, we've been shopping there since we were 6. Rule number 1, always say please and thank you. And number 2, always clean up after yourself. Don't be a slob. That's it. 2 simple rules, guys. Don't ruin it for the rest of us.
You have the mini glow recipe like blueberry cleanser in stock?
I don't know. I'm gonna go check for you, okay? I actually don't have it in stock. I'm so sorry.
Okay, it's okay. Thank you.
Thank you for being so polite, you guys. You guys are great. Thank you.
This video is them asking to please show basic human decency. I mean, did you see the employee's face? Like, she was thankful. I mean, can you blame her? I would not want to be line tackled by a 10-year-old every day when I was just trying to work at a Sephora. And it kind of sucks how these girls have to, you know, use their position of power to influence people how to treat people with basic human decency. But it also reminds me of that time that Disney Channel told us not to cyberbully. And then the Disney writers continued to roast the out of the Austin and Ally cast.
We think bullying is a serious issue. Just to be clear, we're against it.
Check out some of these real comments people said about us.
Caleb, you got a big forehead. Seriously? I hate Ross Lynch because he's ugly, stupid, weird, untalented, and he gets on my nerves.
And you know what? They kind of ate him up. I'm not gonna lie. But I want to focus on why there is this lack of social cues here. Why do kids feel like it's okay to push adults out of the way and to give them sass or to curse out their teachers in the middle of class? Oh my god, why did I just drop a bar? Oh my god. Anyway, I like to think that this is because of the mask that people gain on social media. No, absolutely not that one. Wrong one. I do understand the confusion though. It's okay. I'm talking about the fact that when you are on social media, there kind of feels like there's a wall between you and the person you're interacting with. And in some cases, that'll cause people to feel like they can say anything they want to without any repercussions, such as engaging in a heated debate online or sending like overly flirty text or going down to someone's TikTok comments and saying, are they acoustic? Which, by the way, that's not funny and that's not cool. Don't do that. I'm gonna pull out my mom face again. Don't do it. Don't do that. But essentially, kids live their lives on this online world. And when they see people not really have those boundaries online, I don't think kids have the emotional or cognitive ability yet to realize that those boundaries that for some reason don't exist online exist in real life. So they don't really have those boundaries in real life either, which means if you pass them and they're mad at you, they can growl at you all they want. They will growl. I've been growled out multiple times. I don't know why. Why are kids growling at me? I haven't done anything wrong. Kids this age are still mirroring people. They still need guidance, but they're not taking that guidance from their teachers or their parents. They're taking it from these influencers that they see online. They act so out of pocket because they genuinely think it's an okay thing to do. That being said, kids throughout time have done stupid shit, said stupid shit, and been obsessed with stupid shit. I just think the culture we are living in today is reflecting that in a different manner. And it's manifesting through kids growling at you and hunting you down like prey if you dare touch the last drunk elephant drops. It's like that scene in Mean Girls, except in a Kohl's Sephora. And the girls are like 10 years younger. So it's actually the Parent Trap fencing scene in a Kohl's Sephora. Okay guys, that was the video of the day. It's kind of long and it's kind of a lot to talk and it wasn't very like happy-go-lucky, yeah, let's look at TikToks, let's play a game. But I love talking and yapping about this topic. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any experience with Gen Alpha influencers or these feral kids in the middle of a Sephora, or if you guys just have a little Gen Alpha sibling that you use as your own test dummy and experiment, let me know. Leave some stories below. And if you guys like this video, please make sure to go subscribe and like it, physically like it, hit like the little button. Thumbs up. Yeah. Sorry, it's midnight. I really physically cannot think right now. And that being said, that means I should probably go to sleep. So peace out from your favorite Gen Z, even though I don't like this word influencer. Anyways, bye. Love you. Also, if you guys want to try my skincare routine, get some really boiling hot water, rub it on your face, and get some Dawn dish soap, the one they use to clean the ducks who get stuck in oil. Rub it all over your face, and then wash it off, and you're good to go. I'm actually gonna go do that now, so